afternoon. This is a news update on Dominion Television Ibadan. I am Osarinoma Saba. President Bola Tinubu has appointed Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma as renewed Hope Ambassador ahead of the national rollout of the federal government's Ward Development Program. This was disclosed in a statement by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga. Under the new role, Uzodinma will also serve as Director General for Party Outreach, Engagement and Mobilization, effectively becoming the chief political salesman for the Tinubu administration's agenda across the country. He will lead mobilization and engagement efforts aimed at boosting support for Tinubu's policies at the grassroots. Troops of the 12th Brigade Nigerian Army have repelled bandits and rescued a kidnapped victim during an operation around Oshokoshoko and Obajana in the Lokoja local government area of Kogi State. A statement issued by the Acting Assistant Director, Army Public Relations, 12th Brigade Lokoja, Lieutenant Hassan Abdullahi, said the operation was part of ongoing efforts to combat banditry, kidnapping and other violent crimes across the state. He said the operation also led to the recovery of one AK-47 rifle and the rescue of a kidnapped victim. Abdullahi said further exploitation and pursuit operations were ongoing to track fleeing members of the criminal group. As Nigeria continues to battle security insurgencies, a Sustainable Development Goals advocate, Honorable Isiaka Gbadamosi, has stated that Nigeria faces diverse challenges as opposed to the religious problems characterized by United States President Donald Trump. Gbadamosi, who stated this in an exclusive interview with Dominion News, said that Nigeria needs the help offered by the United States President, also advising Trump to work with the Nigerian government and its security apparatus to tackle the insurgencies.
Nigeria has its many challenges, and these challenges are serious challenges, but they are not in the way it is characterized by President Trump, referring to our military security challenges as maybe Christian genocide and all of that. No, just for example, what happened recently, we had the issue with the Kebbi girls, who mostly are all Muslims, and even the person that was killed are Muslim. And we also had the one in Kwara State, in Eruku, where the people that were attacked are Christians. So it's not about the religion. It's about the fact that there is a criminal elements that are terrorizing our people, and we need all the assistance we can get to see how we check this. So we will need President Trump also to work with our government, to work with our security agencies, to see how we can tackle this insurgency. We can interact with other countries so as to see how we create a situation that is far conducive for our people.
He expressed his concern about the repercussions on Nigeria if invaded by the U.S. president, following the experiences of other countries that had been helped by the United States. The Oyo State House of Assembly has confirmed the appointment of Dr. Babatunde Afiz Adeniyi as the new chairman of the Oyo State Independent Electoral Commission, OISEC, also confirming members of the board. The appointments were confirmed by the members of the Oyo State House of Assembly during plenary presided over by the Speaker of the House, Right Honorable Adebo Ogundoyi. This follows the adoption of the report and recommendations of the House Committee on Special Duties on the screening conducted for the nominees earlier in the day. The newly appointed chairman, Dr. Babatunde Afiz Adeniyi, noted that the next local government council elections under his watch would be conducted in line with all electoral laws. On the foreign scene, Tanzania's Prime Minister Mwigulu Nchemba has cancelled next month's Independence Day celebrations. His announcement comes as the opposition and others have been calling for people to gather on Independence Day, 9th December, to demonstrate about the killings that took place following last month's disputed poll. Nchemba said that the funds to be used for the celebrations will be spent on rebuilding infrastructure damaged in the recent election unrest. President Donald Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff will hold talks at the Kremlin next week as the United States continues to push for a deal to end the war in Ukraine. The visit, which was confirmed by Vladimir Putin's close foreign policy aide, Yuri Ushakov, comes after Ukraine said it had reached a common understanding with the White House on the outline of a potential peace deal. Trump also said that he had tasked Witkoff to meet the Russian president, while the U.S. Secretary of the Army, Dan Driscoll, was being sent to Ukraine. The Israeli military has announced a new counter-terrorism operation in the north of the occupied West Bank. The Military and Internal Security Service said in a joint statement that they began operating as part of a broad counter-terrorism operation in the area of northern Samaria, using the Israeli biblical term for the part of the West Bank. The Israeli army said the operation was new and not part of its counter-terrorism operation that was launched in January 2025, which primarily targets Palestinian refugee camps. Now talking sports, Real Madrid is considering a €100 million deal to sign Victor Osimhen from Galatasaray. It is believed that La Liga giants want to free up Kylian Mbappe from his current position as a centre-forward in the team. Osimhen's arrival would see Mbappe return to the left wing, which is regarded as his most natural position. Galatasaray agreed a €75 million deal to sign Osimhen permanently last summer and would be looking to make a significant profit on any sale. You can visit our website on www.dominion.org.ng to watch us live and interact with us. You can also follow us across our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and LinkedIn at Dominion Broadcast, and on X at DominionCast. And that ends the news update on Dominion Television. I am Osarenoma Saba. Thank you for watching.